another day on the messy farm, and it's time to pick the plums. These plums are at their absolute peak right now, so we need to get them off the tree before the birds and the bats feast on them. The only problem, we've got a massive storm rolling in, and it looks like hail. That is something that could destroy what's still on the trees. And if we pick them and they're wet, they'll split or go mouldy, which means that right now we stand to lose a lot of the year's work. So we better get moving and hope that Mother Nature and this sun stays on our side. Whee, there's some fork lightning. It was a wild drive out here as a supercell storm rolled in. There was a lot of hail coming, which would have destroyed this season's crop, but we had luck on our side and the storm split in two over the farm. Half went north and half went south. Look at that red cell head, and it just goes poof into nothing, right at the edge of the range. I think we were saved by the mountain. Other farms weren't so lucky. James and I got into the orchard to taste the first plum of the season in the dark and check out some of the light show. We got up early in the morning with more storms forecast, so we need to get cracking before we lose the lot. Come on, John, go faster. So we're just trying to get all these plums down before the rain comes, but I don't think we're going to do it. Are we, John? The problem with that is, if we get hail, we lose the rest of the crop. And if it rains too much, then we get split fruit or we get mold on the fruit. And we can't pick the stuff when it's wet because it'll sit in the box and get mold in the box as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a lose-lose. But hopefully it clears up and then dries the trees out tomorrow morning with a bit of sun and we can get the rest of them down. Yeah, the storm last night, it came straight for us and hit the range just behind us there, and it dissipated. So there was a huge cell that was coming straight towards the farm and then just sort of spread out. And we just got a lot of lightning and rain, so we didn't get any hail, which was fantastic. And then the plums were able to dry this morning with the sun, and we've been able to pick for most of the day today. But we've still got probably 1/3 of the trees to get through. And then we've got another pick to do day after tomorrow, but they're forecasting, I think, 5 days of rain. So yeah, a bit grim in terms of picking. As long as it's sunny in the morning, we should be right though. The plums are looking pretty fantastic and they're tasting good too. John's avoiding eating any. He reckons that, he reckons once you start eating them, you can't stop. It's true, it is true. I've started eating them and I've been eating them all day. The different problem is it makes you go to the toilet, so. No, you don't want to do that up a ladder. Here you go, chuck us that one. Here's the other problem. Birds and fruit bats coming through at night time and early in the morning getting into the ripe fruit. So that's, the birds is all right, but the bats, if there's any more than what's coming, like they'll empty these trees in what, 1 or 2 nights if there's a whole mob of them. So we're trying to get them, again, we're just racing. We're racing against rain, hail, bats and birds. Everything just comes in when the fruit's ripe. They know that the sugars are in the fruit now. And this is one of the things that's really hard about picking fruit ripe to get it to the public. It tastes better, but everything else knows it tastes better too. So it's going to be coming to get it before you do or at the same time as you're getting it. So most of the stuff you get from the supermarkets has been picked unripe so that it can travel well. It doesn't bruise and that very easily because it's hard, and it ripens up in the box. The problem with that though is the tree hasn't put all the sugars into the fruit, and so it tastes like rubbish, if I'm going to be honest. But if you pick the stuff ripe, it's beautiful. But it's just that race between you and nature. There's always something that needs doing on the farm, and it often feels urgent. Just as one crop is finished, another one is ready to go. So the zucchinis we've got to pick each day or every second day because they start off this size and then they're that size by the second day, especially when James comes down and strokes them. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Okay.
If you didn't watch our last episode, you missed us making all of this salami. Instead of that, you know, astringent, pungent. We'll put the link in the description below, so make sure you check that out. For now, we better scuff down these sandwiches and get back to picking plums before the rain comes through.
Yep, the rain has come. We've got to get these plums out of here ASAP.
I had a bit of a disaster. We were racing to get out of the rain because we don't want these plums that we've just picked getting wet. They'll rot and get spoiled in the boxes. And just as I was coming down the driveway here, we went over a bump and 20 kilos of them went flying out the back of the ute.
I heard this bang, I thought it was thunder.
And so they spread across the driveway. Yeah, apart from the fact that I hate waste, we've spent a lot of time picking them and a lot of time growing them, and it's horrible.
Driving too fast to get out of the rain so everything doesn't get ruined, and then blow it anyway.
You know, obviously there's a financial implication, but it's more the cost on your morale of when things like that happen. Like, you know, you put a hard day in, you put a hard year in, and then to stuff it up right at the finish line just sucks, eh?
Don't speed, kids.
And then the rest of it is really easy. It's pretty much like braiding your hair. So if you've ever done that,
Nope.
you'll need to get that a little bit tighter.
I've never braided my
So now
hair.
you have, so you've got the two bulbs there, one there. You're just going to keep alternating, cleaning, and braiding them together.
Oh, you stack them as you do it.
So we're going to set this one here to the side, and you just keep repeating this all the way up. So I'm putting one on this side, one on the other side, and then one on the middle.
All right, let's see if we can screw this up. Should I pull 2 bundles down? Am I being ambitious? I don't know. Today I'm inside, it's raining. I'm supposed to be picking plums, so I'm hoping that in the next hour or two it's going to clear up and I can get back out picking those plums and get them off the trees before the fruit bats get them. But I thought I'd have a go at trying to plat some garlic. I have never done it before. So all I'm going to do is go through the garlic here and try and find ones about the same size and plat them together and pull out any that have damaged. So this one, for example, had the pitchfork go through it while we were digging it up. So he's just going to go in the cooking pot for us later on. But all I want to do is get that first layer of skin off like that. I mean, that's beautiful. Like, that's absolutely gorgeous, that garlic. And that's a purple Italian one. I've got the electric shears here. I probably shouldn't be using these to cut the roots off. I probably should just use hand ones, but I'm probably being a little bit lazy. So there, that's done. I think that might be enough to do a braid with, or at least have a muck around with a braid. This is not a YouTube tutorial video, by the way. I need more hands. I need more hands. I think I've stuffed it. It's not as beautiful as I was hoping, though.
First one.
Yeah, finishing it off, I don't know what to do. How do you finish off a plat? That's all right. It's a little bit Gumby, but that's okay. Tell me what I've done wrong in the comments below. Isn't that what they say? I think I'm over it already.
One down, how many to go?
Oh, about 500, I don't know. Could do the Mr. Beast thing. I think I'm gonna have to get someone with more brains to do this than me. I always dreamed of having a farm, even when I was a kid myself. Now seeing my own children grow up here is something really special. Matt's out here working on a second cabin for the property. If you guys would be interested in seeing everything that's gone on in building 2 totally off-grid cabins on the farm, comment below and we'll put a video together around that. He's going for it. He doesn't like being on blue. I'll go put him on this tree.
Where'd he go?
We better finish picking these plums while we've got a bit of sunshine. In the end, we got the job done. We got all the plums down and we got them in the cold room and sent to the coast. All of our great customers came and collected their boxes and we got sent heaps of awesome recipes and photos of the things that they've cooked and made. I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported us over this plum picking season. It's been a good one. Subscribe to support a family-owned regenerative farm and follow along for more adventures, side quests and misadventures.